Welcome to Confab number 2. Alright? So, in my last video, I dropped this. So I'm going to drop it, and this entire video is going to be about human lives matter. See, we have these movements, and some people are using these movements. They're going around with bats and sticks and guns and causing all kinds of problems. Peaceful protests in open carry states. Okay? You tell me when the hell they're walking around with an instrument of massive destruction or the ability to take a life is peaceful. I was a soldier. I was trained in infantry. I never got to go and be deployed or any of that shit, but I still served. My dog tags are real. They're right there. The panda's probably blocking your visual. Let me bring it closer to you. There you go. Fort Benning, Georgia. Huh. Although I wasn't a Marine. Anyhow, once a soldier, always a soldier. So let me explain to y'all something that I learned face down in the sand under drill sergeants White, Stoltz, Haynes, Amiskwa. God damn it, what the hell was the other guy's name? Because we actually was cool. Armbird, Robbins. These men taught me a few things, even though I was older than some and younger than others. They taught me, as a soldier, especially since my MOS was infantry, I have one job. One shot, one kill. So if you think for a New York minute that us soldiers want to go out and kill people, that's not what we want to do. That's just our fucking job. Alright? So day in and day out, we go down range, we train, we had GFT on Fridays and Sundays, or Saturdays. Sundays was cleanup day, so my mistake on that. But in Bravo, in Golf, in Delta, I learned the same fucking shit. One shot, one kill. Free will. But every soldier that we trained with had one thing that we all said in each one of the platoons I was in. We don't want to kill no goddamn body. It's just a job that we got. A couple of my drill sergeants was like, if there was an easier way, we wouldn't need an army. We wouldn't need Air Force. We wouldn't need Marines. We wouldn't need Navy. We wouldn't need Coast Guard. But the one thing that we all agree on while we're in there is that even if they're our enemies, they're still human. And human lives do matter. So why can't we have a human life matter rally? Instead of it being about race, why don't it be about being human? Here's the thing about being human. We all have 5 fingers and 5 toes. We all bleed red. We all have fabulous causes that we believe in, and some of us fight for them, and some of us just join them to smash shit and ruin other people's lives and destroy shit. Because I'm sure while you guys are out riding, you're not thinking about that poor Korean immigrant's child who you just smashed your fucking store. So now that kid can't have a good Christmas because mom and dad have to bust their ass even more, jack the prices up so that their kid can have a business to inherit, and their kid even works for them. If y'all don't know this, I have some Chinese friends, so I will tell you that in some Chinese restaurants and some other Asian-owned ventures, their kids work for them. Their kids go home from school and do their homework and come to work. And their kids are like 11, 12, 13. Down where my sister lives, there's a very young and pretty young Asian girl that was down there working. And I think she couldn't have been more than 13. Because I went to go get Chinese food. I was like, "Are you old enough to work here?" She said, "Yeah, my parents run the place." I was house sitting. I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." She had to be maybe 13. Maybe. She might have been younger than that. Because, Asian people hold their age well. But there were other kids there that also work there. This is like when fidget spinner thingies first came out. So it's like maybe 2-3 years ago. And I'm like, damn, these kids are like not even the 2 digits. And some of them work in the back, cleaning up, stuff like that. Now, I don't know if there's any health regulations or if any laws are being broken on that end. But at the same time, when you guys were out here with Black Lives Matter, All Lives Matter, White Lives Matter, Blue Lives Matter, red, green, yellow, pink, the douchebag on a stick, all their lives matter. Yes, they do. Every life has a meaning and a contribution to this world so that we all can live peaceful and successful. The problem is, a lot of us aren't living peaceful and successful. A lot of us are causing strife in other people's lives. So when you join these frivolous causes that y'all are all standing up for, remember that's what you're there for. You're not there to flip cars and set them on fire and cuss people out in the name of Jesus. You're not there for that. You're there to stand up for equality, for human rights. You're all fighting for human rights. So why are you fighting each other? Protest peacefully. Don't plow cars through people. And for you protesters, stay on the sidewalk. Now, if they plow up on the sidewalk, you know they were trying to hurt them then. But this is the thing. We're all human. When I look in the mirror, I see what I look like. When you look in the mirror, you see what you look like. Am I better than the next man that's standing beside me? Well, I guess that depends. Are we about to have a street fight and about to break into Kung Fu? Are we about to have a lightsaber duel because we're in the lightsaber class? Are we about to have a nunchuck match? Are we about to have, we're going to paint some pictures? Depends. If we're going to paint pictures, you guys see my drawings, so good luck with that on that. If we're going to do Kung Fu, you've seen my Kung Fu videos. That's why the channel was called Kung Fu Havoc #2. There are things that I'm good at. There are things that I'm better at than some people. But when it comes to us all being human, we're all equal at the same level of being human. Now, unless some of y'all are X-Men or Inhumans or Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., or Stargirl, you're just a human being. And technically, Stargirl is just a human being because the staff has the power. But anyway, if you don't have superpowers, you're not, as Magneto would say, Homo superior. You're a Homo sapien. Now, whether you are in the LGBTQ alphabet squad community, or whether you are a person of supposedly normal, which means you're straight, community. I don't know how to word this shit actually. But we're still all human. Most men generally has one private part with 2 testicles. Most women have 1 part down there with 2 parts up here. Alright? Just in case any kids sneak in and watch this video, because it's not for kids. But we're all human. Generally, when we cut ourselves, we bleed. When we're running exceedingly hard, we all have to take in air from our lungs. Breathe in the oxygen. Breathe out the carbon dioxide. You learn those basic physics in school. I don't like my chest hair, so I shave it off. Some people like their chest hair, so they keep it. I don't like my underarm hair, so I shave it off. I don't like my arse hair, so I shave it off. If you like that sort of thing, that's your right to do that. We're all human. We all have the same issues. We wash our arms. We use deodorant so they don't stink. We wash our ass so that it doesn't stink. We wash our private parts so that it doesn't stink, because all humans who do not bath, you're going to stink. Now, it also depends on your pH level and all that, because you can go at least 1 or 2 days without a bath and not stink, depending on your body mechanics. But 9 times out of 10, most of us try to bathe at least once a day. And if you're lucky and you can afford it, if your water bill's not $300+, 2 baths. Shit happens. I used to be one of the guys that would take a shower before bed and a shower when I wake up. Now, I can't afford to do that. But if I ever get my own home and my life takes off in the way I want, you better believe I'm going to take me 2 showers a day, because I'm paying the goddamn bill. But We are human. So when you're all getting together with these Black Lives Matters, White Lives Matters, Asian Lives Matters, Blue Lives Matters, Green Life, Red Life, Pink Life, the douchebag on a stick, toilet paper lives matter. We are all human. Start seeing each other as humans first. Then, if you want to be racist, be racist. If you want to be an asshole, be an asshole. If you want to be a dick, be a dick. But in the end, remember the one thing that unites us. We are all human. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. BC and you. And for the sake of God and the human race, get your shit together. Take a knee to racism and learn the truth about your movements and your causes before you go out and celebrate them. Thanks for watching.